Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. I am of course Jonathan Wolf. Alright, so today we will actually begin Gobi's Valley for real this time. Alright, so as you might notice, I am now experimenting and doing this in widescreen. There's Matilda again, but anyway, so hopefully that turns out okay. It's kind of a pain to do. You may have noticed I already did it with Freeze Easy Peak actually, but I think I did it better with this one. Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully that turns out okay and you guys approve of it. So yeah, how about we just get started? And here we are again, except this time for real. This time it's for real. Alright, so let's save this poor old guy out here. He doesn't deserve this. And get a gold feather we don't need, and jump back across. Alright, now, not much we can do right here at the moment. Those running shoes there don't really help us in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. I think we'll just head up this way then. Few feathers along the way because there is a good bit of flying in this level as well. Collect these notes and now you're going to see the Mummy's Hand, which actually was a movie. Anyway, 2 rat-a-tat-raps and he's over with. Wow, this is really bright. I don't know how this will come off on the recording, but this place is really freaking bright. Okay, more notes. Excuse me. My nose is still stuffed up, so again, apologies. Hope I don't sound ridiculous. Anyway, this is the Sphinx of Swords for this level. We're gonna head up here, as you might have seen me do already once. Okay, now what is the first thing that I want to take care of in here? Suppose I can fly through these ring guys. That makes sense. We're gonna fly through one and then he's gonna tell us about another one that we need to go find. It's actually just back here where we were. They never actually get spread out all that much. You see that burning liquid sand there. You don't want to get in that unless you have the wading boots. And there's no transformations in this level, so that of course means there's no Mumbo. Speaking of which, Mumbo-dukin. Alright, now let me get down here and whoop, 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 whoop. And try to get through this. Oh, for crying out loud. Try to get through this ring. What in the world is going on? I have no explanation for this, so let's just circle around a bunch. Okay, here we go. And that's the furthest away. King, or whatever he is. And Pharaoh. And he's not all that far away. So, through here. And then we'll get to the last one, which again is over this way. Waste a feather and beat on. Get over here a little more quickly. Dive down and through the ring we go. Oh, you're not gonna help us defeat Gruntilda. You're only gonna give us a jigsaw piece. Well, that's just great. But actually, it is kind of great because we needed that too. Alright, here we go. Jigsaw piece number 1 of Gobi's Valley. Okay. Now, while we're up here, I'm going to try to pull this off, and that is get over here on these cactus plants. Cacti, I guess you would say. And he's going to tell us that his nose is all stuffed up, just like mine. And, so... similar to how we helped Clanker, we're going to shoot an egg in his nose. Try to get it in this side as well. And he's going to sneeze. and open the way inside. Well, here we go. This is our thank you for helping him out, and that's to go in here and actually try to get up onto this magic carpet and feed these smaller pharaoh heads some more eggs. Actually, I forgot I was... well, I'll get it next time, but as you can see, there's a Jinjo over there. Anyway, feed this one. And they don't actually last a long time, so you're going to want to go ahead and make your jump fairly quickly. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Be careful on this one, because it's only even, and it only stays for like a split second, so you're going to have to get across quickly. Okay, and that's it. Another jigsaw piece. So we'll jump down here. Slide another... ow. Jerk. Ow. Seriously? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. He's just popping up wherever he feels like it. Okay. Now we get our revenge. After losing, what? 3 honeycombs to him? Ugh. So yeah, I hate those guys. Alright. Get these notes in the corner here. Corners. Whatever. Let's see, there's a few back here. Or 2 back here. And I'll get these before getting the Jinjo. Okay. Now, feed him another egg. And rescue Orange Jinjo. A few extra feathers and away we go. Okay. Now that we're back outside, what is the next thing that I need to take care of? How about I just get those notes and that mumbo token? Seems like a good idea. There is an extra life over there, but I'm not too concerned about getting that, honestly. Alright, here we go. Now, you're gonna have just enough time to pull this off, but if you get stuck by getting too close to the wall, you may run out of time. So you need to try to just barely touch the notes so that you can get over here. Okay. Now, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Alright, now, we might as well get some more stuff done in the air. I mean, you don't really have to right now, but I was here, so what the heck. Okay. Here's one thing that we can take care of. We need to beak bomb that target, so fly over it. And then we only have 20 seconds to get inside the opening. There's plenty of time. One thing you're going to notice though is that the timer starts, but they keep playing the animation of the door opening and what have you, so you actually lose a few seconds on whatever it starts as, and there's nothing you can really do about that. These alcoves each have 2 notes. And now we're going to talk to this guy about his snake. He is Ruby. Yep. Come on. Okay, so he's not going to tell us how we can do this, but I know how. We're going to put some eggs into this basket to intrigue, hist up the snake, and he's going to help us climb up to Jiggy. Oh, come on. I really hate this part because you cannot aim these at all. Come on. There we go. Now, you can climb up him when he comes out, but I prefer just to stand on his head and wait for him to come out. So, take us to the top. And a flat flip brings us to the Jiggy. But as you can see, you could have climbed up him as well. but whatever. Anyway, that's all for this small pyramid, so we'll head on outside. Now you can talon trot up these what appear to be moving quicksand type things, and you won't fall. But Banjo could not pull that off. Yeah, bees, giant bees, or I don't know, maybe they're not bees, maybe they're supposed to be like scarab beetles or something, I don't know. Kind of a pain, but no harder than the mosquitoes in the swamp. Down there is another mummy's hand, and he's guarding a Jiggy, but you can't get it by fighting him. You have to get it by being faster than him. Now you may remember the reason that we came here briefly before was to get the running shoes. Well, running shoes come into play a couple of times here, as you will see. So the one I was just mentioning, excuse me, and a couple of other things. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? Notes, and now you're going to see how we do this. Run, don't fall in the lava, don't touch the wading boots, go! And then jump and grab it, there we go. Yeah, well, you may have had it for 1,000 years, but it's ours now, bud. So there you have it, Jiggy number 4 already. Now, we're going to grab these wading boots and come right back down here to get those notes so I don't forget them. I wish my nose would not be stuffed up right now. It must sound really stupid, but nothing I can do about it. Oh. So yeah, again, you're only going to have a certain amount of time for this. And I'm probably going to run out and take damage, but I have to get that last one. No, got it. That was close. Okay. So now, we're going to use the running shoes again. In a slightly more challenging situation. We're only going to have really a split second to spare on this one, quite honestly. Touch the switch, wait for the cutscene to finish, which is really unfair, and then run like heck. Now you're going to have to try to stay off the walls and actually cut a couple corners here, which I will show you. This one right here, go ahead and jump. And then around here, you can come back for the notes, don't worry about it. This one here, cut that one. And then here. As you see, we only had 1 second left, quite honestly. So that was, you know, pretty challenging. You don't want to slip or anything, you're going to have to start over again. Okay, come down here. Try not to get killed by the mummies. If you get the Jiggy, the water level is going to come down because the door is going to open. This is actually going to affect the outer area because it's going to fill up that pit that was there and allow us to take care of some stuff there as well. Now, the only way to kill these mummy guys, I'm not sure if I showed that before, is with the Wonder Wing. There really is no other way. If you hit them with any other attack, they just curl up and wait a few seconds and then come after you again. They're kind of, in that respect, kind of like the dry bones in Super Mario games. You hit them, they're out of commission for a few seconds, but then they're right back. Okay, so now we're going to go up here and get the stuff that we ran past, mainly the nodes. But yeah, this is actually not that hard of a place. There is a challenging part, which is the maze, but that's only really challenging if you don't really know where you're going. I happen to know where I'm going, so it shouldn't be too hard, but as a matter of fact, you kind of have to get lost once in the maze, but I'll explain that when we get there. Now, that's taken care of, so why don't we go ahead go ahead and go ahead and go ahead, as Raul said, and head down here and get these notes because, well, they're here. I like the mix of the music for this level. Definitely has a what would you say, Indian flair or something.